I think that today's day and age, we have all this technology. We're so connected, but we're actually really far apart from each other. I use this opening sentence before emails even existed, and I found that it has been the most powerful thing that I used to do that I actually forgot. And I'm going to give it to you that you can use yourself, whether personally or professionally. And it is one line, and it is, here is what I am trying to accomplish, right? Or here is the goal, or here is what we're trying to do collectively. I want you to think about that, right? Because I think that today's day and age, we have all this technology. We're so connected, but we're actually really far apart from each other. We're not talking to each other. We're not seeing body language. We're not around each other. We're sending a bunch of emails. People are hiding behind their emails. They're interpreting things the wrong way. If you really look at the politicians, they're not crossing the aisle anymore. If you really think about it, as technology grew, the aisles became more separate because people can hide. They didn't just go and fight it out. I'm not talking about a duel like they had in the days, but just fight it out and have a discussion, because people don't know other people's intent. They assume other people's intent. So I was going through a contract negotiation of a sort that really wasn't that complicated. And I found that it was taking weeks to accomplish it. And I was like, well, what's happening? And then I realized that, when we are having an attorney speak for me, your attorney speaking for you, or your representative, or it doesn't matter, their understanding of what you want to accomplish may be totally different from your understanding. And then they're telling somebody, and that person telling somebody, and before you know it, we keep getting deadlocked. And you know how people always go, why don't we just get in a room and hammer it out? Well, it can get hammered out before you even get in a room if you just say your intent. What are you trying to accomplish? And it doesn't mean that your intent has to be the greatest, but here's the best way to do it. Here is what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, always when you say what I'm trying to accomplish, state what you believe the other person is trying to do. You want me to buy this from you because you are ready to move on. You think it's of value, and you have a right to think that, and I think it is too, and there's a level of interest I have. Now, so you've already stated that person thinks it's of value, that person wants to get rid of it, for whatever your understanding is. So here's where I am. I want to buy it from you too. I have X amount of money, I have X amount of time, this is how I want to use it, and if not, I can shake hands and move on. I can give you a different offer, but if I give you a different offer, the money may not be up front, it may be later. I may be able to trade and barter something else, but I want to accomplish this. And if we can't accomplish this, we'll move on. And what happens is it doesn't have this level of ambiguity where it's like, oh, you just want to rape me. You just want to take it all from me, or something of, oh, you want to pay it in terms because you don't have the money. You lay it out exactly where it's at, and you'll see that you'll really close the conversation. Does it guarantee that you'll have a deal? No. I mean, you may be driving a hard bargain. Listen, here's what I want to accomplish. You want to sell this type of stuff? I'm on Shark Tank. By the way, I get 200 pitches a year. There's going to be somebody walking through the door right after that. So what do I want to do? I basically want to work with people that I truly like, and that we believe in the same thing, and that we can make a profit at the end. And if we can't make a profit, the reason I like them is that we will do something else together. So if you're at a point where you want to work with somebody you like, then maybe I'm the person, because we'll do something else together. If you're at a point where you just want a ton of money up front and you want a financial investor because you need only the capital, well, maybe Kevin O'Leary with a royalty, maybe Mark Cuban is somebody else you want. Or if you want a different form of distribution, well, then maybe Lori is the person you want. But here is what I am trying to accomplish, and that's what it is. Always state what you're trying to accomplish. Make sure that the person knows that it's just not you, one-sided, what you want to accomplish. You're understanding their need, or you're questioning what they want to accomplish, and you are abiding by it, but you are playing your position. And if you do that, I guarantee you it will speed up 70, 80, 90% of your discussion, even if you come home. It sounds very simple, but again, we're human beings. We get caught up in our emotions. We get caught up in trying to accomplish what we want to do. We get caught up thinking, hey, this is best for that person, right? In your mind, you could be going, I want to come home, and because I don't want to bark on anybody, I want to just stay quiet because that's the best thing that I want to do for my husband or wife. That person on the other side may go, this asshole, this person's coming home. What am I? Just, what am I? The garbage over here? You just come in and you talk to me whenever you want to. See the type of misunderstandings that can happen when everybody has a good intent. In closing, always state in opening, here is what I'm trying to accomplish. You will accomplish way more than you think. Thanks for watching. I wish you love and power in your life. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Check you later.